Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to OMSI 2 on ZZ9's Transport. We're back in Bowdenham today, and I said I was going to do these routes in numerical order last time out, I think, and what I'm doing is not that, because we're going on the 800 today. Something loud is happening. I think there might be a train departing, but today we have a little Enviro 200 in the form of SE36 YN08 DMY. Definitely a train going from somewhere. Oh, there it is, you can see it. Hold on, F4. Oh, would you look at that, there's a train. Anyway, we have SE36 today. I'm going to take it on the 800, the Knockhill Business Park shuttle. This is, I think, a go-ahead. This is a go-ahead. The route in the AI list is operated by Stagecoach Southeast, the regional operation, as it were. But I'm going to just ignore that because I always do. Although we can't ignore it in terms of the bus type, because we just kind of have to be careful of that, because, you know, heights and bridges and whatnot. But anyway, let's get this bus on. I've given this one a ZF. I don't know if the real thing uses ZF or not, but I've decided to give it a ZF, so there you go. We have a ZF gearboxed E200 today. The bus is on. We will need to set up the blind. That's already ready to go, as it were. So let's get the roll blinds doing roll blind things. Looking for the 800. 421, because this is just not in order, because why would it be? 607, 800. I believe this just has the one destination, which it does. Oh, everything unloads. There we go. Let's watch the blinds. Got a B1 behind us. You can drive past, you're not meant to even stop here. Your 11.5 meters of existence. Gonna be more buses, isn't there? I thought I heard one decelerate. Oh, I see it over there. An E400, that's gonna be interesting. .437, 437, 437. 448 via Moncton, 448 via Moncton, 459, 459, 459. Why are there so many different slides for that? Numbers on 800. Knockhill Business Park, staff shuttle bus. There we go. Way, it's all set, I think. Ah, we're good. We can get on to stand and perhaps free up some of this traffic jam that's going on here. So let's go. ZF gearbox on this, so it might not get as high revs all the time. We might get some interesting sounds from it though. Bonk. And bonk. There's another way to clear up the traffic jam. Seeing as we're not going to get many on this one anyway. See how many people we've got on. It's usually quite a quiet route. Oh, we've got a few to be fair. Oh, this is actually going to get quite busy. Previous off-camera run I did of this was in the other direction. There was like 5 people, so might get double figures here. Oh, we do. Very impressive. Just gonna pop the time forward 1 minute. Mostly just to get rid of the massive queue that was behind us.
What?
There's another train, which is just brilliant. We wanted another train being noisy, didn't we? It's exactly what we wanted. Anyway, I think that's as good to go. So, if you're ready, let's see what this thing can do. This is quite a good route for speed because we literally go on a dual carriageway for a while. Maybe we can even do a very early. No, we can't. The sun's in the wrong place. Yeah, I've got quite a few people on board, to be fair. I was hoping we could get an early screenshot, but we'll just have to hope that things work out favourably. We've got about 20 minutes to get there. Which way are we going? Left. Hopefully that left can be categorised with even more left. The sun is like right behind us at the moment, I think. Oh no, it's slightly that way. If anything, right would have been better. Oh well. Do what we do. There's a B4 with a little MMC, as it were. And we've got the C400. What's that on? 402 probably. Yep. There it goes. I haven't driven the ZF version of this in so long. I just always select the Allison because it's the first one. But anyway, we run non-stop on this service all the way through to the very end of the route at Knockhill Business Park. I think we have a good screenshot opportunity, so I'm going to stop this right here. Ah, almost. Can do it. I know where we can do it. Go around here just a little. This is a kind of awkward vehicle. We may have to light the curb a little bit. Oh no, we're okay. Someone already wanting off. Right, here is our screenshot opportunity right here. Look at that. There we go. Lovely photo of a bus. F4. Use all of the field of view. Doing this now so I don't forget later. And there's a tree in the way. Right, hang on a second. Let's get the tree not being in the way. Just like so. There we go. Hold on. There we go. And 1, 2, 3. Actually, no route markers to worry about, so we can just do that. 1, 2, 3, and go. We'll see what this bus is capable of on the motorway section, but if someone wants to get off already, even though we've literally only just started, go sit back down, whoever's standing up at the exit door. The speeds we are about to go are not recommended for standing up with. That's not a turn of phrase, but whatever. Oh, I made an interesting noise. Ah, some nice ZF sounds. Doesn't feel much like a shuttle service at the moment because we're in slow sections, but once we get onto that motorway, that's when it will feel like a shuttle service, alright. Round and round and roundabout. Town centre. Sure, why not? Keep an eye on the lights. There we go. Aside from it being a service that goes on the motorway and being fast, I'm not really sure why I picked this. I just sort of did. I'm just like, yeah, why not the 800? I knew I was going to do a Bowdenham route, and I was just like, yeah, why not this? And I haven't taken the C200 in a while, I feel, so here it is again. Some revs, because of course we love a bit of revs here. Hitting all the red lights today though. It's most inconvenient. All these pedestrian crossings with no one at them. Who's setting off all the crossings? There's the lag station, aka the bus station. Although to be fair, it's not that bad. I shouldn't call it that. It's not that bad, realistically. Can I just keep the indicator on for like a second? Just a lot of routes that go into the bus station, but that's fine because it means you get to see a load of AI buses while you're loading up. pretty sure we go a direction not straight ahead at this junction, but I can't remember which direction it is, and that's a slight issue. Left. Hello B1. Oh, you're almost cutting the corner. A London E200 MMC 11.5, of course. Ah, handy green light. Want to get on the fast section, please? Thank you. Want to use speed. Want to use the power of Enviro 200, which might be limited to 50 mile an hour, but we'll see what happens. Feel like we're getting closer though. Ford Transit, as you do. And up ahead we can see the reason why we've got one of these and not a decker on the route. 11'6" high bridge. In other words, double deckers, beware. Yeah, we're just hitting every single red light. I don't remember hitting this many red lights in a drive for a while. Have we even got through a traffic light without it being red for at least some period of time? Have we done that once yet? Has that happened at all? I don't think it has. Alright, on you go, Golf. Or Polo, whichever one it is. That's a Polo, to be fair. I think the reason I usually don't take the ZF much is because I like to hear more high revs, but I suppose I should take this on more often. It makes some nice sounds, as ZFs typically do. Be careful with the inputs. And guess what? It's a set of traffic lights, and guess what colour they are? It's another red traffic light, because of course it is. What else would you expect apart from another red traffic light? Half the passengers are already trying to get off at the exit door. I'm just like, we've travelled for about 8 minutes out of the 20 or however long this route takes. I think it's about 20. I'm gonna risk looking at the thing. Okay, I tried to look at the thing, but then the lights changed. I think that was about 20-21 minutes. Now I'm going to want another stop to look at that. There's not going to be another red light interrupting us for the whole journey, is there? Anyway, let's get some speed up, shall we? Try and get the steering at the correct angle, that would be nice. No, it's just not going to happen. Oh, there it goes. Ah, close enough. Okay. Don't think you need to slow down that far, but we'll run with it. That far, that quickly. That's what I meant. I know what I'm saying. Convinced I'm just going to see. Oh, hang on, we're going left here. I forgot about that part. This may be slightly quick. Oh, it's okay speed, to be fair. We've got a green there, and we're going on the motorway, so now it's time for the real speed. I thought it was the second one of those sets of lights where we turned. It was the first one. Whoops. on the motorway, time to go very, very, very fast. Or 84 kilometers an hour, because that's what the limit of the bus is. Still, it's not often you get some dual carriageway driving on OMSI. And this is what I was saying before, but this map just sort of having a bit of everything. So if you like this sort of driving, cruising along the dual carriageway, 800, and I think at least some of the school services as well, will be routes you will find very enjoyable. Everyone's still stood up, of course, because they know exactly how close they are to their destination. Totally not misinterpreted things at all whatsoever. They've got a lane hogger in the right hand lane here, which is just brilliant. Things you maybe don't quite like to see quite so much, but happens, I guess. Now it's going fast. Thought we were going to overtake, but it's just absolutely gone away at a rate of knots. Oh well. I was half tempted to take an Eclipse 2 on this route, just to see that go up to 62 miles an hour. I feel like I maybe should have done that now. Oh well. We've got this. And this will get us there. It'll get us there in plenty of time as well. There is no worries about that. Oh, look at that HST. And it disappeared, but there was a GWR HST. Okay, come on map, please load. Thank you. Please load more road. I feel like we might be about to pull off. I might be wrong. I do not see a route marker. I do see a route marker. Nice, steady deceleration. Could take this faster, but I just wanted to be sure, because never hurts to be sure. You're just gonna go for it, aren't you? Classic OMSI AI, of course. Would you expect anything less at all than for them to just absolutely send it? No, we can just go left. I keep forgetting. There's two of these in a row, facing the opposite way. Here's what Asda. So I just pulled out without looking there, whoops. I've no idea how we're technically doing in terms of time. There's Watton Depot with the NBC Devon logo on it, because reused asset, I guess. Thought that car was going to go slower than it did, but it found its acceleration when it mattered. I spy a double-decker. Stick to this lane and we'll be all good. Almost got a red light here, but we kind of got to it as it went yellow, so does that count? Does that count as being stopped by a red light? I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. I think I'll forgive those lights this time. I won't forgive these ones though. They didn't need to be red. There was no one nearby. Not forgiving those ones. Not forgiving those lights. Let's see here. Okay, good. Yeah, okay, we're good. Let's make the right. I believe we have another fast section coming up here soon. I might be wrong, that might only be on the return journey. Nice, that's just coming up down here. Oh, look at this! Green lights! And we're going through them and they're not stopping us. Okay, right. That's incredible scenes based on the run today. Like, didn't think that was physically possible. Ah. Celebrated too soon. Celebrated too soon. Here we are again. Stopped at a traffic light. So how is everyone today? Oh, hello. There's a car. Eventually. There's a Hanover display on that bus up ahead. You can just about see it. It's on the 437. Not got a driver on it though. It's slightly suboptimal. Don't know how that bus is being driven without a driver. Guess these things happen. It's a long one. 11.5. The regs on all the regional ones are based off of real 11.5 ones. Unfortunately, there's no 8.9s in the regional fleet as far as I know. So the 8.9 regionals in this map just use other 11.5 meter ones regs from the same batch, which I suppose is fair enough. Just interesting, really, isn't it? Slow. Okay, we'll go slow. Is this slow enough? Pedestrian subway. One of these days I need to have a look in F4 mode or whatever and just see if there's actually anything in there. Let's just make sure this person doesn't lane cross. We'll start to pull out. Okay, no lane crossing yet. Surprised I didn't hit the curb there, to be honest. I thought it was a bit tight, but guess not. A bit more speed here. Forward focus. Quite new for the design of Ford Focus, a 56 plate. Fair enough. Is that body even still being done 2006? I'm sure that was done like 04 or 05. There's probably a sort of a crossover period where there's some with both that generation and the one after it, but 2006 would be slightly new for that one, to be fair. Keeping up until we have to not keep up anymore because our turn off is approaching. Surprisingly, not stopped by the lights. Might hit the curb slightly there, not sure. Ah, good job, Volkswagen. I suppose there was enough gap. I suppose, you know, I suppose I'll let him off with it. I think this bus performed rather well. Okay, you're going to keep indicating and then you're going to switch. You're meant to be able to predict what you're going to do, not you wait for the last minute. And here we have this number plate recognition barrier thingy. And we get the green light, so through we go. Less cars parked up here than I thought there'd be, to be honest. Let's try and... Oh, that's not a good position to park up because that is the curb is what that is. That seems pretty decent. There we go. Let everybody off. And there we go. Close the door. Beep, beep. So there we have it. That was a run on the 800, the Knockhill Business Park Staff Shuttle Bus. As said by this Enviro 200, I hope you have enjoyed it as always. You know what to do if you have. And let me know in OMSI, do you prefer driving like this on a motorway? Or do you prefer something a bit more tight country roads type thing? What is your favourite type of route to drive in the wonderful world of OMSI 2? But with that being said, we've reached the end of the run, so you know what that means now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it as always. You know what buttons to press if you have enjoyed, because everyone says it. And by the way this Enviro 200 works, all of the electrics are going to go off at the same time, and that's when we're going to call it for the video. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. There's another Ford Focus, and I will see you in the next video on whatever route that may be, with whatever bus it may be. Who knows? Random buses on random routes is the theme, and hopefully be plenty of randomness in the future. I don't know what I'm saying now. I'm losing my train of thought. Good outro. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.